I think that given the fact that the church has been in Africa for a long time now, certainly in Ghana close to 200 years now, it's been forced to engage with the context. Earlier on, you could say that there was an attempt to transplant Christianity from the West into the Ghanaian context, but of course, as the needs of people within the context have had to be met, the church has been forced to engage with the real issues facing ordinary Christians. And I think that, in that regard, the more the church has become, engaged with the African context, the less the denominational barriers have been. They have not been as important as they used to be, because all the churches at this point, I believe, are seeking to really deal with the issues that Ghanaians face. But there are positive elements to be built upon within the African context. But at the same time, I think there are also dangers that we need to be alive to. If we take, for example, this whole prosperity gospel thing, there are those who would argue that it's been imported from the West, televangelists and all of that. My colleagues have also argued that there are elements within the African context that actually have been tapped, to push that kind of message. Indeed, the holistic understanding of life and the fact that, wholeness in life includes everything, spiritual, physical, having children, making it in life, and so on. These are aspirations in the African context as well. Except that in the African context, there is a key element of religion and its role in such pursuits in life. And that then becomes an avenue where people can use religion to push the pursuit of prosperity. So that's a danger we need to be alive to. But beyond that, as people pursue prosperity, there's also the risk of actually paying lip service to things that are of spiritual importance. So you end up with a situation where people are Christians only in name, and their Christianity is only, as it were, skin deep. Spirituality is only skin deep. And that, I think, is one of the challenges that the church in Africa has to address. That we so pursue our following of Jesus Christ in such a way that it truly makes an impact on our lives day to day. And there's no divorce between having to go to church on Sunday and then the rest of the week, there is no concern for spirituality. It's a continuing challenge, and I think that some of the work we do at Akrofi-Christaller, is targeted at helping church leaders help their church members overcome some of those difficulties. Yeah.